The war against Giygas is over, viewers. And what's about to be over is this Let's Play. Because this is the finale of Let's Play Earthbound. Thankfully, our spirits are going to reunite with our bodies. Guess we're just going to abandon the teddy bear there. Or the multiple teddy bears. I still had like 5 in reserve. That is absurd. Why did they just kind of lay us on the grass? I wonder if it was like a hopeful thing, like maybe their souls will reunite with them. What if your soul went into the wrong body? Okay, Ness is Jeff now. That's just how it is. I mean, there's been lots of works of fiction that have examined that happening. Like someone gets put back in, like they weren't supposed to die, but they get put back in the wrong body. Hey, screw you! That whole time you could have teleported in place? You disgust me. That's why they call you Pooh, because you're full of shit. Jeff, you were the best damage dealer by far. Especially on this playthrough. Yes. How the hell do we get the bears back? I want to know. I didn't even use a single. Will it not let me get rid of the magic ant back? That is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna try and sell it. I think I can still engage in commerce for whatever the hell reason. Now. Holy shit, they won't buy the magic ant bat. I don't know if I got any more money or not, but check this shit out. Oh, it's in... Okay. Let me just ask for 50 thou. Wow, it did it. Okay. Did it... Oh, wow! Admittedly, by the time you start throwing around numbers like that, losing out on 20,000 or so bucks ain't the end of the world. But I did not know it would do that. Anyway, let me get rid of these 3 horns of life here. Obviously, in the Japanese, he says something more like, hey, let's go get a drink or something. Letter from Mom and letter from kids. bastards. How dare you not eat as much hot pot? That disgusts me. Alright, now Tony. I can show that letter to Jeff, but no, even if I read it or not, he will say, "Oh, Ness, I can tell you already read it." Okay, good. I got room for it. Well, so it's no longer the Stoic Club. I guess debating the nature of existence or whatever. It doesn't pay the bills. I don't know if I would enjoy the truck stop any more than I would enjoy the weird philosophical club. Alright, cool. That works. We'll call everybody. I'm not gonna go there as quickly as I can. I refuse to do that. Okay, let's go to Tinder Village. Not much going on in the underworld, just a couple of the Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the underworld. Because I remembered something interesting does happen. No more monsters outside of that one instance I mentioned in Summers. That Shattered Man doesn't despawn, so you can wipe to him and glitch the game. Oh wow. I like the teddy bear underworld sprite. And it's true, he no longer talks. Oh yeah, they're gonna rejoin. So good for them. I love that about The Rock. It's just so... I don't know, is it wholesome? I don't know what to call it. It's nice. Rock's like, I'm not gonna talk anymore, and it stops talking. Okay, we'll go to the Tinder Village. They got something for us. It was alright. Oh yeah, we got the Shyness book back. We can return it to the library. Hopefully the fees aren't too much. Alright, let's see here. Nothing really doing in Deep Darkness. But there is something I want to show off. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can make this work here. I'll let you pay. And yeah, that works very well. Anyway, yeah, we'll just let him pick it up for now. Nothing really going on. Scaraba, Summers can't do too much. All Winters really has going on is Tony. So we go to Fourside. Saturn Valley, we were already there. Anyway, the major developments at Fourside are first that Aloysius Minch here is getting schnockered at Jackie's Cafe. Back to therapy. Hey, at least he's going to therapy. Therapy's good. I go to therapy. And again, I'm not really cool, so maybe I'm not the best endorser of therapy. Anyway, I could go up there to his former office, but not really much in the way of interesting dialogue. The guy's just kind of like, yup, I'm in rich flavor. I sure am. Not really much doing in 3, to my knowledge. Nothing's really changed too much there. I could drop off Paula, but I don't want to. If we walk too close to her house, she'll leave, and we can't do anything to stop that. So I'm going to avoid it, because I think one NPC here does get new dialogue. Yeah, I think that's a post-game change. Maybe it's later. I don't know. Maybe it's earlier in the game. In the original Japanese, it was not a "I hope she keeps her clothes on" type of situation. She is posing nude in Japanese. Yeah, the only real major change in Summers is that the Stoic Club is closed. Actually, I'm curious. There's something I wanted to try that I forgot about until just now. That is wild about the Magicant bat. Then again, I never tried to sell it, because why would I sell it? It's the second strongest bat he can get. Well, third strongest if you count the Gutsy bat, which is a rare drop from a rare enemy that only appears on the third screen of the... Now let's see what this is. See how this goes. I'm curious to see if there's any new dialogue on this ride. Yeah, obviously, since it's the second strongest bat he can get. Maybe third strongest? I can't remember. I think the Gutsy Bat is, like, in terms of attack power, it is weaker than the Legendary Bat, but it boosts his guts by so much that it makes him do a lot more smash attacks. Okay, so it plays out largely the same. Alright, so we go to Scaraba. Scaraba really doesn't have anything for us. I can go to where Dungeon Man is and just chat him up, but also he doesn't really have anything interesting or novel to say. Alright, let's go to Onett. Go ahead and finish this up. Damn, I wish the well, I can't think of a librarian I had where... Yeah, I'm not sure that a kiss would be a great reward. Anyway, let's go pay a visit to the Minches. Mr. Prettyman. I think the implication is he's kind of like a male escort. I think a gigolo is the term for those. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna take you home. Oh yeah, the only other major change is that Frank is working at the burger restaurant now. He makes some reference to wanting to be a wrestler. I like the implication that other dogs will eventually figure it out. Maybe we'll go talk to Tracy. I'm not going to show like everything off because I want y'all to experience some of it for yourselves. I'll talk about it, but I won't show it. And yeah, obviously that part about talking to Paula is cut out if you didn't bring her. I did not know this would happen. Okay, I've never seen this before. Wow. I'm still learning things about this game this many playthroughs in. So, if I did that before I called my dad, He would say, "Oh, by the way, I paid your bill. Don't worry about it." That is so cool. And we're all just gonna kind of face the camera. As we do. As we do. Well, that's Let's Play Earthbound. Great game, still holds up to this day, still love it. Ah, the sharks. I love how many unique character sprites are in this game. Even games like Final Fantasy VI, like that have super important characters. Just these generic ass sprites. Oh yeah, the Happy Happyists. Those guys. Yep, the Tessie Watching Club. Ah, Mr. Saturns. They're good people. Jeez, Pokey gets snazzier every appearance. Ah, the Dungeon Man. Yeah, he's just gonna hang out in those trees for the rest of his life. Ah, the Flying Man. Yeah, they were pretty good guys. But yeah, again, there'll be a tombstone for each one that gets killed. And each one of those the tombstone will get less and less descriptive. Finally down to just tombstone. And the Flying Men get more and more pissed off at you. Like the final one is like basically begs like, please don't let me die. Alright, let's see if I got all 32 photos. Also, technically, this is the 32nd photo. Alright, there's Ness's house. There's the vacant house that I bought It's a real fixer-upper. Bike shop. Got that one. Peaceful Rest Valley. Marcus Lindblom handled the translation. A+ job, Marcus. You did great. Given the likelihood that he sees this, near 0, but still. Okay, I was a little worried. I didn't think about this one until I was already, like, at Giygas. I know I got that one because I checked the side. And this next one here, I went out of my way to go get. The ghost probably shouldn't be there because it was daytime, but oh well. Grapefruit Falls, the only unavoidable photo in the... No, well, one of 3 unavoidable photos. Okay, got Saturn Valley. Next will be the circus tint. Hell yeah. Black Sesame Seed should be next. Ah, the Smiling Sphere. The mine. The mine is technically avoidable if you get poisoned before taking out the final mole. You can get a game over and then the plot trigger will have still been hit. Ah, the museum. Whose bones are on display? Tired of that joke. I'm gonna stop it. Monotoli building should be next. Map checkers. Mapper Kojima. Oh yeah. Give your kid the name for the job they want. There's the toy store. Throne room. In front of the Dalam Palace. Stonehenge. The Summers Hotel. Next should be the restaurant. I think I got that one. Pretty sure I did, because that one was pretty easy. Yep, there's the restaurant. There's the beach. Got the docks. I know I got all of the rest because Scarab, I went out of my way to get it. Pyramid entrance, got that one. I miss you.
I miss you.
That I miss you in the actual text there is, I believe that's Dan Owsen. If you remember Super Metroid, he did the intro to that. I think that was Dan Owsen. I'll look that up. He went over to Japan a few times. That's why I was able to get the Super Metroid thing. Okay, the credits are much more fun to watch when I get all the photos. I think it's the first time I've ever gotten them all. It's nice. And we just sit and wait for a bit. Got a little post-game credits. Well, post-game scene. And yes, you can get a call from your dad during this moment, even though the world is already saved. It's very reminiscent of the last thing, except I'm way more powerful. Hey, it's Picky! Winnie Spankety 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 is the translation of, it's like the bleh, like pull down your eye and go bleh thing you'll see characters do sometimes. Usagi from Sailor Moon did it a lot. Or Serena if you only watch the 90s dub. You know, I'll bet where he is. He went to some islands. Some real nowhere islands, if you would. Anyway, that's Earthbound. I'm actually going to reset the game and try some other stuff, because there's a couple of things that I want to... A couple of edge cases I want to test. Okay, first I'm going to go back to Onett. Because I want to see something. Probably should have... Ah, that's fine. A Ghost of Starman will take out my party pretty damn easy. Even with the bears. Also, the fact that I still had like 5 or 6 bears left at the end of this is crazy. Let's see here. Come on. I know y'all are somewhere. Wow, just darted out from the trees. You aren't who I want to see. I'm gonna run. Yeah, you can't diamondize the bear. He sure was trying. Come on. Hey, Pokey, let me in. I know there are enemies spawning. Why else would it be lagging? Need a Ghost of Starman. I think that's the first time anyone has ever said that. Alright, let's freeze that bad boy. You two just defend. Okay, cool. You heal yourself. You defend. You defend. Okay, everyone. I'm not gonna run away because I want everyone gone. Okay, once the countdown ends, he's gonna cast Holy shit, Starstorm Omega. I forgot he would do that. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright then. What I really wanted was to see what would happen if I try to progress the plot with most of my party down and out. Okay, fine. Interesting, so it'll let me... I think the Star Master will restore me to full. Because they knew the shenanigans I was going to get up to. Yup, Star Master heals me to full. There's one more thing I want to show off, an item description that I forgot about. And since I've got an obscene amount of money, I can just buy it. Go over to the restaurant here. Get the pasta di Summers. Just kind of a hilarious description. Oh, they do have some pasta in France. I think pappardelle is a French pasta. Like, they're not really known for it in the way that, say, Italy is, but they've got some pasta skills. Okay, so that's out, but I'm gonna go to Tucson. Show some additional stuff off. Mr. T.
Macaroni and cheese.
I don't know if they
As
call...
far as what we call macaroni. Like, pasta with cheese. That bad started in France.
That is true.
Like the pasta with cheese.
Yeah, it used to be like a really fancy thing. So if you're eating lobster, macaroni, and cheese, you're eating two dishes whose fortunes have reversed over the years. Anyway, let's go talk to... We're still gonna talk as though Paula, or...
Okay, yeah, the creamy cheese sauce. Like a bechamel.
Alright then. Anyway, yeah, Paul... this guy's name is Paul in Mother 2 Deluxe. Might be in Japanese, but he's kind of, he's kind of cold towards Ness if Paula ain't there. I like it. Okay, now let's go pay a visit to Winters. Because Tony should theoretically be out front, maybe? Okay, then it's only in the end game where he's here. Let's see, any other things I can avail myself of? Maybe I'll go to the Lom. See what the master has to say if Pooh is out here. But yeah, I like there's a surprising amount of dialogue that changes when these characters are knocked out. Okay, he just restores us to full. Okay, I think I've shown off everything I care to show off. So yeah, I don't know what my next LP is going to be. Leaving Final Fantasy VIII, but I also got In Stars in Time, which I really like, but I also need to get my feet under me on that. Might do Omori at some point, too. Anyway, this has been Three Roads Gaming. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next Let's Play. Have a good one, everybody.